Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2 Icewind Dale. This is Big Los, and we're in the Hall of Heroes. Unfortunately, it didn't let me rest in this area, so I'm going to have to wait until I get back to the forge room before I can rest. Which we're going to have to do anyway, in order to get this door open over here. So, why don't we just head back since we took all of the treasures, and since we're going to be in the Tears of the Dead, we're going to try to loot all the other coffins and stuff. Sarcophagi that we didn't loot before. We got some fire bullets. Well, that's good. Maybe we could sell those. Whoops. Why are you always getting stuck?
I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
We don't know what this heavy crossbow is. Let's give it to Kara.
You just follow me and stay close.
So, what was it? Is it that thing? I thought we already had that. Oh, okay. So it's a second heavy crossbow of accuracy. We can sell it. Right? The light crossbow of speed, the heavy crossbow of accuracy. Yeah, if we give this to you, we don't lose it from the quick keys. Okay, so it's a second one. Alright, hold on to that. Alright, let's come and see what's in here. Fire arrow. And a skeleton rib. And of course we looted that earlier. A regular longsword. Is that it? Oh no, we got some other treasure bags here that we didn't get. Probably more fire arrows. 7 more fire arrows. 9 fire arrows and a rib. 10 fire arrows. I'm liking this. 9 more. Let's have
Perhaps
Frito.
so.
Everyone,
unlock that
follow
one.
me!
Well, not unlock it, disable it. Nothing in there. Short sword plus 1. We'll get about 2,000 gold pieces from it.
What?
And what is this? Some type of ring. Alright, another fire arrow. Let's give that to Evelyn. This ring we'll give to Cora.
Yes.
A ring of protection plus 2. Now, why aren't you wearing any rings of protection? What does this do? Oh, this gives plus 2 anyway, so we don't need to put on another type of ring unless it's a plus 3 or higher.
Yes.
What type of ring do you have? The Elfbone Ring of Kiron High, which does what? Oh, well, it's extremely useful, but it doesn't give any deflection bonus. Do we have any deflection bonus? Not from that. No. AC bonus. Boots of the Mighty Pass. Do we... No? Okay, then.
Yes.
I guess you're going to be the one getting 2 bonus points to your AC. It doesn't stack. Well, what's giving a plus 1 then? Alright, something is giving a plus 1 and I don't know what it is. It's not that. That's natural armor. This doesn't give anything. What about this? Ah, there it is. Okay, that's where we're getting it from. Alright, so we'll put that on, so when we de-equip the bow, our AC will not drop. So, the Messenger of Seth is not enchanted to any pluses. You'd only get attack bonus anyway. It's the arrow that give the damage bonus. Alright, and we have so many of these, and we can't consolidate these. Okay, but we can't consolidate this one with it? Why not? Alright, so we'll have a single fire arrow to shoot. Can we consolidate this with that? Yes, we can. But we can't consolidate those. What happened to the poison arrows? Oh no, acid arrows. That's what they are. Alright. Back to
What?
looting more sarcophagi. So we've checked everything up there. Let's check here. Oh yeah, that's right. You get stuck. This is one area where we just get stuck a lot.
I am
Oh, crap.
overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
Alright then, I'll just have you take
Yes.
everything. Since you seem to be the one with the most strength. Dwarven war
No,
axe.
I'm carrying far too much useless garbage.
Great.
Going to
I
have to
cannot
dump some
move.
of this.
Everyone, follow me.
Wonderful.
Perhaps so.
Nobody can take this thing.
I am what?
Well, that's just wonderful. Alright, we'll
No,
just give it to
I'm
her.
carrying far too much
We
useless
can't take anything
garbage.
else, can we?
Going to have to dump some of this.
No. Notice how this one stayed open? All the other ones closed. That one stayed open. We're going to have to make our way to Bandoth before we come back. Alright, let's come over here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Over here. Ah, halberd.
I am overburdened. Perhaps
Might as
you
well just give it to
should
Kara.
bear some of my load.
Don't get stuck. Nothing. Nothing. You're stuck, aren't you? Yeah.
I
Great
am
sword.
overburdened. Perhaps you should bear some of my load.
Nothing. Oh, that was a light shield.
I am overburdened. Perhaps you should bear
Nothing.
some of my load.
Nothing. Okay. I am reasonably confident we've taken everything.
Everyone, follow me.
Please don't be stuck. There you go. Alright, so now everyone else is stuck. We're going to retreat to the forge. Alright, here we are. Why is my... There it goes, my low light vision. Alright, let's talk to Nolanor.
Hail to ye!
As the hearth warms the room, so is my heart warm knowing that my brothers will return to their rest. We owe you much, traveler. I'm glad I could help. Are you moonwalking there? If you gaze upon the forge, you will now notice the outline of a receptacle. Within is a key to the door in the Hall of Heroes that leads to the Worm's Tooth Glacier. I have faith that the answers you seek will become clearer once you reach the glacier. Thank you again, friend, and may Moradin smile upon you. You're welcome. Rest now, Nolanor. We got 756 XP for that. Oh, we can't get any more services from you? Well, that sucks. So where is this? Oh, okay, it's down here. So here's a forge key.
I cannot move carrying all this.
And we got some type of Dwarven war axe. We can't identify it. This bronze key is extremely worn with age and heat and actually feels very warm to the touch. A deep inscription at the base of the key reads Tooth.
You just follow me and stay close.
Alright, so you do know what it is. It's called the Celebrant's Blade. And it's +4. All we would get out of selling this would be 10,000 gold. Alright, I'm going to return to Bandoth and sell off all this stuff so we won't be so overburdened. So I'll meet you back in the Hall of Heroes. Alright, we're back here with Bandoth. We actually didn't go back to the Hall of Heroes just yet, but there is another option here. Didn't we already conclude our business? I found this journal on a dead body that detailed a puzzle room within the old Dwarven quarters. Do you know anything about this? Well, we already know how to solve the puzzle, but let's just see what he says about it. I do believe I read something about that at one time. It is a circular puzzle with 3 rings of plates. Each ring has a plate that disarms the other plates on that particular ring. From what else I've learned, I can't imagine that being a healthy puzzle to do guesswork on. There must be something somewhere that would take the mystery out of which place to take up residency on. Oh, I believe the puzzle is located behind a secret door that exists behind one of the statues in the room with the round table. Okay, we know everything about that, but in case we didn't, that's where we would get all that information. Alright, Bandoth. I'll see what I can find. So we got our journal updated. On second thought, perhaps you should just go with your intuition. That way I can be relatively sure you'll not be paying me another unexpected visit. Thanks, but I'll trust your first suggestion. Goodbye. We can always have the option of attacking him. That's pretty funny.
Greetings.
Ah, you mean we can't sell stuff to him anymore? Oh, I have some questions. Ask and be quick about it. Would you be interested in bartering? Let's trade. Alright. Let's sell some of this junk that we have. Okay, so Owain's Lullaby, I don't think we're going to need. It does Cone of Cold, but we aren't any of these things. Well, maybe you could use it, right?
Yes.
You could use it. How many times can we do? We can do Cone of Cold once per day if we use this thing. Is it worth keeping? It's £1. You know what? Maybe I will keep it. Let's move the cat out.
Yes?
I want to see if I can... Nice. Alright.
Greetings.
I want to do some more bartering. Oh, wait a minute. We can, No, we can't. We already asked him everything. Oh, here we go. I ran into Umber Hulk who claimed he used to be a red wizard of Thay named Sablik Tan. Do you know anything about him? Ah, yes. The poor Umber Hulk. One can only hope that Aurochs finally discover him digging into oblivion down there. Do you realize that he created those beasts? He may have mentioned something about it. And most displeased with their new forms. Giving them the gift of enhanced logic only compounded their anger with that spineless transmuter. A perfect sentence for his practices, I say. I hope they discover and transmute him into little pieces, lest he burrow every remaining bit of earth below my home. I have some more questions for you. Let's barter some more. Let's trade. The long sword of confusion. I think I want to keep that. The necromancer's robe probably will sell. Get 10 grand out of it. Because it's only +2. What we're wearing now is better. The shadowed robe. +4. Very well. We'll sell it. The regular long sword is definitely going to sell. Short sword, get 2130. You're the one who needs to do the most selling. Yeah, we're going to keep that spear. Okay, so we're going to sell the fighter helmet. Don't need it anymore. Sell the great axe. The bastard sword of conflagration. Nobody can use it. Which is pretty unfortunate. So, I guess we'll just get 10 grand out of it. 134 great sword. 26 for a halberd. 78 for a war axe. Great axe gives us 52. Warhammer 31. See, the armor only gives us about half of what a weapon would. See, a +1 gives us about 1,000, but a +1 weapon gives us about 2,000. The shadowed shield. is something that we really can't use. I mean, this would be good with this armor, the shadowed armor, but we're not using it anymore, so we'll just sell it. Okay, the dagger we're going to sell. Short sword of shadows +3. Yeah, we have better weapons. We'll sell that too. There's a tower shield we're going to sell. The chaos dagger. I don't know. Should we sell it or keep it? Yeah, I'll have him hold on to it for the time being. We can't sell this thing because it's in negative numbers. See, it says you cannot sell items worth less than 1 gold piece. So that's definitely a bug. Battle axe +3 of fatigue. I don't think we really need that, do we?
Stay close and step
What is
where
this?
I step.
The defender. I don't think we really are using these types of weapons, are we? Well, I don't know. We definitely are not going to be using that. Misery's Herald. Not sure. The corrosive hammer. I mean, we have so many good weapons that we're probably not going to even use. Chaos dagger. Is there something here that we were holding on to that we're not going to use? No.
What?
Oh, there's a couple things over here. Alright, the great sword and the warhammer. I think that's about it. Alright, I will go through my stuff one more time, see what I want to sell, and then I'll meet you back at the Hall of Heroes, and we'll open up that door. Alright, we're back in the Hall of Heroes after having successfully bartered with Bandoth. Now we're going to go open this door and see where it goes.
Very well.
Whoa. It didn't even open. It just let us out. So let's see where this is.
Fighting their way through the Orogs in the upper chambers, the party descended deeper into the bowels of the dwarven stronghold. Gradually, the hewn passageway transitioned from stone to ice, as if the dwarves had run out of room within the mountain and had expanded their tunnels into the adjoining glacier. Icy blasts of wind whipped through the passage as it wound its way through the glacier and out onto the frozen surface above.
So we're outside now, huh? Okay. Let's check the map. The Wyrm's Tooth Glacier. There are no points of interest on the map that we can highlight. I would like to check the gem of teleportation.
Yes.
And unfortunately, there's no option to come back here. So we would have to go all the way to the front of Dorn's Deep in order to come back here. Now we could go to Laryl, tell him about his daughter, which would give us some experience points. However, I don't think it would net us enough experience to level up. So we're going to stay here for now. And apparently,
Yes.
going through that door was the equivalent of, resting, I guess? Well, not resting, but having a day go by. So now we have to put our buffs back on. So I wisely didn't put on any buffs between the time that I rested outside of Bandoth's and when I came to the Hall of Heroes. So I don't know what we're going to be facing here, so now would be a good time to put on some buffs. And in order to conserve time, I will do it off camera, so I'll meet you back here. Alright, so we have put on the buffs. We're ready to explore this place.
Yes?
Let's use Evelyn, since she has hate. Oh, we got some greater ice trolls and some snow trolls. Looks like I went too far. Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, at least you're attacking something. These greater ice trolls may require some fire damage, and I do have fire arrows, so let's retreat over here. Oh, everyone wants to attack Evelyn. I wonder if she can successfully go into stealth mode. Well, that one's dead. Well, that's good.
Pray.
Let's
Whatever
attack.
god
Well, of
you
course I
worship.
can
over
do
here.
that.
Man, look at that thing's face. Can we get closer? I guess we can't. That kind of looks weird. Alright. Liberal use of fire acid. Okay, that's what that says. Does it say the same thing on this one? Yeah, it does. Alright. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Let's attempt to help out Evelyn. They are ganging up on her. Just go back to your... Okay, go back to your sword. So these ice trolls, it doesn't look like require use of fire or acid. But I think these snow trolls do, so let's go back to our bow. Come on, let's go back to the bow. I'm trying to go back to the bow. There we go. Oh, you missed. Oh, you don't even have fire arrows anyway. Oh, you missed again. Alright, come over here and deal with that one.
Hellhound!
Killed that one. And Evelyn killed another one. Wow. 11 points of damage. That's quite a lot. 65 gold pieces. Another 65. What about this one? 65. So we know what type of treasure they drop. Oh my goodness. We just had one spawn right on top of us. Alright, go back. Go back.
This is too easy.
Alright, we'll take out these ones first. Oh man, they're all coming for Evelyn. Killed one. Alright, let's go this way. Who's got damage reduced? Probably one who's dead already.
Hellhound!
Alright, let's go back to her sword. Alright, back to the bow. Back to the bow. Why is it every time? Oh, there it goes. Ah, you missed. Killed that one. This one still has a lot of damage on it. Oh, it's not even moving, he still missed it. Alright, the standard 65 gold piece treasure. Man, this cat is doing really badly.
Yes?
I'm wondering if I should just waste some of my healing spells on it.
Yes?
No, let's just dismiss it. What's up with this over here? Is this where we're supposed to go? The bridge is in poor shape and may collapse. You cannot cross it. Yeah, and this is where we have to go, too. That sucks. Still has not opened up a point of interest. Okay, so I guess we'll cross these bridges then. Oh, and Eaton. These things are easy. How about we switch to some other type of arrow? We don't have any +1 arrows, huh? Well, that sucks. Regular arrows ought to work. Let's spam some Eldritch Spears on it. Man, they all want a piece of Evelyn, don't they? Well, you're hasted, so you're gonna move a lot further. And it has 75 gold pieces. That's even better. Yeah, we're getting there. Not really that close, though. So we have a door here. Looks like we have a lower level and another door. And there's an exit over there. Okay. So what's that? That's just a regular door. Okay, so I say we go into this room first. And we'll see just what's in here. This might be the main area, actually. Wow, it's taking a long time to load. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Frost salamanders. But we can't attack them. We can only talk to them. Interesting. Not know you what you want here. I'm here to see your leader. You want to see Kerish? He leader. Yes. Take me to Kerish. I greet you. I am Kerish, leader of the salamanders. Who are you? An adventurer. An adventurer? Forgive me, but I doubt you are an adventurer. No seeker of fortune could journey here unscathed. No, you are more than you seem. A spy, perhaps? Come to check on me. Yes. He has been known to hire those of your race. Why has he sent you? Who is it that you think I work for, Kerish? Marketh would be my guess. Would you care to confirm that belief? No, not really. Believe what you will. Very well. Play your game of deception, but know you this. I know your master. In time I will have an answer. If not from you, then him. So tell me, why are you here? I would ask you some questions. Then ask. Who are you again? I'm Kerish, leader of the salamanders, as you well know. I have other questions. And ask. What are you doing here? What do you mean? I am awaiting orders as instructed and nothing else. Why do you ask? Has someone reported otherwise? Am I suspected of something? You seem nervous. Why? Of course I am nervous. I know who you serve and therefore have good reason to be. Can we get on with your questioning? Yes, I do have more questions. Why are there dead bodies strewn about here? The slaves, they revolted. We had to slay most of them, but a few managed to escape to the level below. How did they manage to escape you? The room below suddenly became too hot to bear. We had to flee back here, or perish. In the confusion that followed, the slaves bolted for the stairs. A few made it, but their freedom will not last long. They are trapped down there. Trapped? How so? The exit to the surface is locked, so they have nowhere to run to. Also, they have no supplies, nor do they have the means to gather any, since I have trolls patrolling the glacier. Eventually they will starve or return to us. All we have to do is wait. It occurs to me that I could use your aid in this manner. The trolls you mentioned attacked me on the way here. My apologies. They're not the most intelligent or observant of creatures. It is possible that they mistook you for an escaped slave. I see. You mentioned needing my help. What is it you think I could do for you? The slaves are of no consequence to me. They will return to us or they will die. However, the leader of this revolt has made me look bad in the eyes of my people. For this he must pay. Go to these slaves and gain their confidence. Once you gain that confidence, find their leader and slay him. I will consider it. Very well. Take some time to think about this. Come to me if you change your mind. Very well. But I have more questions for you. And ask. I have come seeking the one in charge. Ah, I see. Well, Kreg Frostbeard is dead. His son Joril now rules. I did nothing to aid the son in killing his father, I assure you. Why should I care if you aided Joril in the killing? It is well known that the master chooses his lieutenants himself. Joril's actions could be deemed treason. I want it understood by you and your master that I had no part in the matter. Point taken. Where can I find Joril? In the ice caverns to the southwest, of course. The fool sits upon his father's throne with impudence. Seek him there. Let's see. I think this is the same thing as before. Yeah. I have more questions for you. And ask. I think that's all we can ask him. I must leave now. Farewell. Very well, you are my guest. Feel free to look around. You will find nothing out of place here. Then I will say farewell for now. Alright, so the journal says Kerish, leader of the Frost Salamanders, believes that we work for someone named Marketh. We decided to do nothing to dissuade him of that belief. It could prove useful. The completed quest for Joril. We have discovered that the master chooses his lieutenants personally. Joril has caused controversy by slaying his father for the position. Perhaps we can use this knowledge against him somehow. Winter Wolf. Eyes filled with hatred and bloodlust gazed upon you steadily. There's no other reaction from the creature. Yeah, these things are kind of difficult. But at our level, I don't think they should be any problem. Yeah, easy. Without these things. Challenging, but not impossible. Can we talk to the ice trolls? Nothing I say to you. Nothing to you I say. Go away. What about him? I not bother you. You not bother me. Do they all say this? Kerish let you walk. He not let me speak to you. Go now. Maybe one of these will talk to me. Maybe a lieutenant or something? You don't touch me, warm blood. Eat of your body offend. Hurt. Go away. Very interesting. Let's see if we can talk to any of these other things. Leave. We have nothing to say to you. Hate this place. Want to leave. Want you to leave. What are these? This is like a frozen aquarium? This is like a giant seahorse? A giant swordfish, looks like. Or a marlin. Or maybe even a sailfish. Could be a sailfish. What in nine hells is this place? Bah, you not know either. Leave me, I have nothing to say to you. Oh, here's like a giant squid that's frozen. Or an octopus. Probably an octopus. Oh, some type of control panel? This panel has several rows of indicators, some of which pulsate with a soft glow. To each side of the panel are large tanks connected by a series of pipes. Two of the leftmost tanks glow with warmth. The remaining tanks appear to be non-functional. Really? I wonder what the meaning of this is. We'll find out in time. Yeah, you say the same thing as everyone else. Kind of a creepy frozen aquarium. What do you want? I was wondering what you were doing. Sometimes I hear noise down hall. I go look, but nothing there. I not know what going on. I worried. This is an old building. It could be settling, and that is what you hear. Yes, could be, but I not know. Would you like me to take a look? Maybe I will find something. Yes, you look. You come back and tell me what you find. I wait here. Very well, farewell. So what's this way? Ooh, a slave named Vera.
How's it going?
By every god and his mother, the last thing I expected to see step around the corner. Who are you? I'm a friend. Really? Mind telling me how you got past the salamanders? Their leader thinks that I am a spy sent to check on him. I did nothing to convince him otherwise. I see. Well, if I were you, I would continue with that deception. It could save your life here. Perhaps, may I ask you some questions? I don't know. I would like to trust you, but I'm not sure that I can. You need to place your trust in someone. Why not trust me? Very well, ask what you will. Who are you? My name is Vera Ellis. I see. Let me ask you something else. Ask what you will. What are you doing here? Well, I guess it's rather obvious that I'm hiding from the salamanders. I'll thank you not to mention having seen me. Why? What did you do? That's nothing that should concern you, and it's not a matter that I'll discuss with strangers. I have nothing more to say on the subject. Alright, let me ask you something else. Can you tell me anything about this place? All I can tell you is what you can see for yourself. It's some sort of aquatic museum. It makes no sense to me. Alright, let me ask you something else. I notice there are dead bodies strewn about. Can you tell me what happened? The salamanders keep slaves. The slaves revolted, and I guess some of them were killed. Were you a part of the revolt, Vera? It's nothing that should concern you. It's not a matter I'll discuss with strangers. I have nothing more to say. So, yeah, it is. Otherwise, you'd deny it. A salamander down the hall says he hears noises from here on occasion. I think he may be hearing you. Yes, he's looked around the corner a few times. I've managed to hide from him so far. I'll try to be quieter. Thank you for the warning. You must be good at hiding. Are you a thief? There's nothing that should concern you. It is not a matter I'll discuss with strangers. Ah, very secretive, huh? Alright, let me ask you something else. Can we ask anything else? No. Alright, I must be leaving now. Farewell. Alright, very well. I think that's all that we're going to do in this episode today. We'll explore more in the next one. Maybe we'll find the slaves and see the leader. We probably won't kill him or her, whoever it is. And we'll try to get to the bottom of this Marketh character. In the meantime, this is Big Los signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tango Mindia.